guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my March book haul. I have a total of 9 books, which I think is one of my smallest book hauls ever. I'm really excited to share it. This month I have 3 teaching reference books, 1 review copy, 1 subscription box book, and then 4 books that I purchased that don't fit either of those categories. Gee, that was well planned. And they are a very even 3 middle grade, 3 YA, and 3 teaching reference books split. So let's jump straight into it. I'm going to start with the teaching reference books to get them out of the way because quite honestly, they're interesting, but I don't think they're as interesting as some of the others. So I received a copy of Clarity, What Matters Most in Learning, Teaching and Leading by Lynn Sharratt. This was a book that was sent to me because I have taken on a learning specialist role in my school. I'm going to have to get to this at some point. I just think I need to plan out how I'm going to read it. Might be a chapter a week or something like that. I have Strategies That Work by Stephanie Harvey and Anne Goodvis, which I talked about in one of my books beside my bed videos. I have started reading this. This is all about reading comprehension and strategies within the classroom. It is actually very interesting and very well written and I'm enjoying it, and I just need to find time to read some more of it and prioritize a little bit of my non-fiction reading over my fiction reading, which is not something that I'm very good at doing. And then I have the Reading Strategies book by Jennifer Saravallo, which is a really fantastic reference book for teaching comprehension in the classroom. This is not really a book you read from cover to cover because it's more of a reference guide that you go to and you find the bits that you need when you need it. But I am hoping to start flicking through this and start using it next term. I also have the Writing Strategies book ordered, and I'm planning on also getting her Understanding Text and Readers book because they have come very highly recommended and they're also laid out really nicely. So far, the only review copy I've received this week is The Honeyman and the Hunter by Neil Grant. This was sent to me unsolicited from Allen & Unwin, so thank you very much to them. I will try and pick this up very soon. It is coming out in April. I don't know anything about it, so I will find out. I think it's a YA contemporary. And in my February Fairy Loot box, I also received A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it's fantasy, but it's sort of magical realism slash fantasy because the main character Harper is from our world and she is taken in to a fantasy world where she is believed to be the one who's going to break the beast's spell and the curse that is on the castle. And it was delightful and fun and I really enjoyed it. Very fast and easy to read. Pick it up if you like Beauty and the Beast retellings. The YA book that I purchased this month was What I Like About You by Jenna. No, I can't pronounce her name. I'm going to butcher it. I have heard people speak about it and I know that Jenna is a good friend of Amanda from Cook Read Create. And she has been talking about this book non-stop and I can't wait to pick it up. It is a Love Oz YA contemporary story and it is small and tiny and I'm hoping to read it very soon because it's going to be so much fun. I have heard beautiful things about this book. I also tracked down book 4 in the Lockwood & Co series, The Creeping Shadow. Yeah, it's book 4. I had to double check because I always get these books confused. This was the one that I was missing. There are 5 books in the series and Lockwood & Co is a series about kids who are ghost hunters and it is delightfully creepy and fun. It is middle grade-ish, but it would definitely suit a lot of YA readers as well. I love it. As an adult, I think it's fantastic. So if you like your horror stories, this one's probably one to pick up. I say horror, but it's probably more, it's paranormal, but for kids it would be horror. And the last 2 books are books that I would never have picked up for myself, except that one of my students asked me if she could recommend some books to me because they were her favorite books ever. And I teach grade 3/4s, so she is a grade 4 and about 10 years old. We've been talking about books a lot. They know I'm a reader. They know I love to read. They've seen my annotated books. And she got really excited and she said, can I recommend them to you because I think you should read them. And I did tell my kids if they gave me recommendations, I would read them because they know their reading tastes better than I know their reading tastes. And honestly, this is the only way as teachers that we actually learn what our kids really like and what they're currently sort of reading and what's, you know, suitable for that age range. So these are the Stella Montgomery Intrigue books. And I bought the first one, Withering by Sea by Judith Rossell. And I also found book 2, Wormwood Mire, which was on sale at Readings, I think. So I picked up both of them because, you know, why not? They look to be historical fiction-ish adventure stories and they're beautiful hardcover editions, and Withering by Sea was an honour book for CBCA, so I'm going to read them. I'm very curious and I want to read them and I want to take them into work so that she knows that, and the little girl in my class knows that I've got them and that I'm planning on reading them very soon. Of course, I don't know anything about them because she just said, I think you'd really like them, and I went and bought them because that's how I function. And something that's really cool that I just noticed, the text in the books is actually, well, in the first book it's blue because the cover is blue. And in the second book, which is mostly green, it has a dark green sort of text color, which is really cool, and it has illustrations in it. So those are the books that I picked up in March. I'm hoping to get to them very soon. 9 is a nice manageable number. We like that. And also teaching reference books, I'm not counting in my goal to read in a year because I don't think that's the way that those work, really. I've never really been a teaching reference book reader, ever, because I'm not really a non-fiction reader, so this is a challenge for me. In the comments below, let me know if you have read any of these books or if you are planning to, and which, if any, you think I should get to first. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.